Hello, everybody. My name is Haris, and we have today online class Magic of You. And I'm very grateful to all of you here. We have global class with people from many countries and also like many languages in many languages. So what can we create together today? And also in this class, I would like to invite you or introduce you what is access consciousness and what is foundation class. So I had many questions in these days if I can say more about foundation. We are starting online foundation on Thursday, so it's in 4 days. And then also like I can't do Zooms just all the time. That's why I'm going to do two Zooms at the same time. Intro for online foundation and magic of you. I'm going to do it together. And you can't complain because it's free online class, this one, so you can't complain. So the thing is, it's very similar, and it's amazing how much we can explain both together. So foundation class or access consciousness classes is one of the ways, one of the most amazing ways how I found and opened myself to more magic of me. And I'm forever grateful for that. And what is foundation class is this amazing class. It's one of main classes in access consciousness. So when you do access bars class, which is 1 day class, then you can go to foundation, which is for 4 days. And especially now during Corona times, it's open that we can do it online. So on Thursday we start one of them. We start online class, which is also with people from more countries, and it's amazing creation what we can create with these classes. So what is foundation? Like some people sometimes they say, I need to mute somebody. Like some people sometimes they say, oh, I already have done foundation. I have done foundation once. Like this is not classical education. This is not something what you do once. Like what if every foundation that you do is a new foundation? What if every foundation that you are going to do, it's a new class, it's a new changing? And also like what happened to me, how was with me, after doing personal growth classes for more years, and after like 3 years of access, or when I facilitated few foundations, so after more years of all access classes, which I repeated many access classes, and after I facilitated few foundations, I got what is this class about. I recognize, wow, this is foundation. So maybe I have long cables. Maybe some people are faster learner than me, people just do one foundation and then it's enough for some time. So like what if after you are going to be facilitator of this class, and after you are going to facilitate this class for more times, maybe you are going to get what you are talking about. Maybe when you are going to speak about this for more times, maybe you will need to know what you are speaking about more than when you are just participant. So what is it about? Like, and what is this class about? What we are having, like magic of you. What is magic of you? Some kind of what is foundation? What is purpose of foundation? It's like getting approval that you can have your life, that you can that you allow yourself to have your life, and also to create beyond this approval, to recognize that you don't need approval, and that you allow yourself that you have your life, that you don't need to have life of other people anymore. You don't need to stop yourself so much. You don't need to control yourself so much. Somehow with this class, you allow yourself, you open yourself to more shining of you, to more magic of you. And we are destroying, it's like, it's tectonic class, so it's earthquakes on the class. It's pretty intense class. It's one of the hardest classes because it's the first class where you are really destroying these bigger walls that we, yes, can you hear me? Is this is the class where you are destroying these bigger walls that you have created to stop magic of you, to control magic of you. Do you hear me good, people?
Yes, we are.
Okay. So, and this is why it can be very tectonic, it can be very intense. It's not so easy class. It's not so easy also to facilitate this class. And still we just need to do it. Like we need to destroy these walls, these barriers, this separation, this stopping that we are using so we never shine in the way how we can shine. So your magic don't show up. So how much, how long you are stopping the magic? And what can you create if you allow yourself to be the magic of you? And these classes which we have, access consciousness classes, foundation, body classes, and other classes with Dane here, Gary Douglas, Simone Milasas, Brandon Watt, and other amazing facilitators all over the world. Is just wow, they are like classes of rebirthing. We have all the time rebirthings on the class. So like I see myself many times as this like doctor in the hospital for giving birth. What is the name of this hospital in English? When you where you give birth, what is this name of the in the hospital when you give birth?
Gynecologist.
No gynecologist. And this for the birth
Nursing home.
Obstetrics. Obstetrics.
Nursing home.
Nursery
Midwives.
home. Nursery home.
Maternity.
The delivery room where they
Nursing,
deliver the
nursing home.
baby.
Okay.
Is it delivery hospital?
Yeah.
Is it the maternity ward?
In the United States, it's called a maternity hospital.
Maternity. I trust more Google Translate than a woman, so. Google Translate, help me. One of the things, never trust a woman, okay? Do you know this amazing guy who, like Bob Marley? So he knows exactly what he's saying. Maternity hospital, yes, Google Translate. Maternity hospital. So I see myself a lot like a doctor in this maternity hospital. And also my translators are like my nurses around, you know. And when we give birth, like during the classes, during foundations, during body classes, this a new baby is rebirthing when we do some change, when we do some opening on the class. It can be like with crying, it can be with screaming orgasm, with laughter. It can be in many different ways, and it's like reborn. It's like new babies coming. So these classes, they are like maternity hospital, like for the new babies, for beauty to come out again, for magic to show up more. And it's really amazing what we are creating. And that's why I'm also speaking about this, like the possibilities that we can create also on this weekend when we have online class for 4 days with people from different countries, when we connect with each other. Also in similar way how we were listening to this prayer in Turkey, like we open to each other, we are connected to each other, and how powerful we are if we can create and be connected beyond borders, beyond separation. And if we connect in choosing, if we connect in asking, if we connect in opening to magic, how much more magic can we bring to this planet and to people on this planet? And how powerful this is. Do you get how powerful this is? So what if you are powerful? What if you are powerful, amazing being? What if you can change the world? And what was funny, one of the funny things, you have seen maybe something about politics Like Gary wrote something about politics, and many people were complaining. I can share one thing how you can see it. Okay, that maybe it can be contribution. So one of the things, like Gary don't need to be perfect, and I don't need to be perfect, and nobody needs to be perfect. And still, like, this guy is amazing, and he can do something what is not so logical, but many people don't understand. Like, if people understand you, then maybe you have a problem. Okay. When people don't understand you, maybe you are going somewhere. Okay. So what is with politics? How many people are having main, like, energetical position in their life? I'm not interested. How many cute humanoids? How many cute humanoids who are also doing access? Their main opinion is, I'm not interested. Do you get this? How much you are not interested? How much you are interested only in your ass, which you are doing in your yoga position, and you are not interested in anything else. So am I doing my warrior right now, teacher? Can you show me more? Can you press my ass little deeper here? Okay, is it better now? So how much you are interested only in your ass, and you are not interested in anything else what is going on this planet. And the thing is, you don't need to do anything about it, just include yourself. Stop separating from it. How much you think it's about a lot of work to deal with politics, and you are lazy unicorn and you don't want to work? It's about being. It's about being. So what if with some strange email we would like to get your attention, even if you are getting your judgment and resistance? It's better some attention. What if it's better some attention than total ignorance? What if we are creating something, or there is problems on this planet? What if we are even creating Trump together? So more cute humanoids are waking up and they start to be fucking interested in something. No, I'm not interested. No, I'm not interested. No, I'm not interested. How much you are interested when your house is burning? Huh? How much you are interested in global change when you are in California and now they have so much fires and your house is burning? Huh? How much you are interested in climate change? And it's not about doing. It's like, what if it's beyond doing? What if it's about being? What if it's about being magic of you? You can include magic of you, so illogical change can happen. What if change doesn't need to be with work, and it doesn't need to be with the right doing? What if change doesn't need to be with physical change? What if physically it's not so much true? So what if we are being changed with magic? What the future that we are creating with this planet, we are creating it with magic. What is magic? Magic is everything. It's just like we are eliminating magic from our life with the way that we need to make it linear, logical, understandable, and physical. Linear as a process, step by step, logical, understandable, and physical. So that's why to change the world, we think it's a lot of work. That's why we are not interested. It's not a lot of work. You just need to penetrate your unique unicorn cream to this chocolate cake that Earth is. Just penetrate your unicorn cream to this planet. Okay? Just include yourself and we change Earth. It's easy. Just include yourself and we change Earth. Allow yourself to die for Earth, and nothing is having any more power over you. And you change this planet. I'm staying here and I'm creating more amazing future. And change creation is illogical, it's not understandable, it's not linear, it's not physical. You just change it. In the future, we will be able to do everything. We can be beyond physical. Physical is not so much true. And we can create anything. How much you are already doing it and you are hiding it from yourself. But if you are changing this planet all the time and you are doing it just a little, not too much, so we can contribute to more people to wake up. But if we are waiting for some more people to wake up, this is why we are not changing everything on this planet. And more people wake up, more we can enjoy it together. So what if you are changing Earth all the time already? What if you are changing pollution all the time? What if you are changing weather all the time? What if you are changing plastic all the time? What if you are changing water all the time?
Tényleg nem hiszem.
So what are you, beautiful being? And you can ask yourself, you can open your space, you can open more space for this awareness. What the fuck am I? What if I'm something different? What if I'm powerful? What if I'm magical? What if I'm beautiful? What the fuck am I? What if you're not a person? What if you're not just a body? What if you're not what you decided that you are, what you are putting to your name? What am I? What am I? What if you're changing Earth all the time? What if you're changing the weather all the time? Are you changing the weather sometimes? You don't like sun, you create rain. You don't like rain, you create sun. You don't like too hot, you create it windy. So what else can you create, and how much you can allow yourself to be more magic of you? What is also magic? It's also your recognition that you are all the time creating with everything on this planet. With everything. How much you can recognize it, how much you can ask for more awareness about it. What if I'm creating with everything on this planet? Hello to Azerbaijan, country of fire. We are fire people, grrr, dragons. So, and do we have some questions? I'm supporting business of my daughter. So, to who can you contribute today by making them uncomfortable with buying their service? Okay. So, I buy her service and I'm making her uncomfortable because her business works. So, to who can you change life today by giving them money? Any questions? Okay,
Haris, can you?
You can look it at it longer time. I know that you like it.
Haris, we wanna just shut screen with your hands. Oh wow, I love this color.
I'm a sexy beach baby.
Yeah, totally.
So, any more questions?
You look so beautiful, Haris. Beautiful princess.
Thank you. Any questions? Do we have some questions? Some questions?
Haris? What I realized is that people are not that used to talk about possibilities, and what to talk about when they don't have problems anymore.
Yeah, so the thing is, you don't need to work on problems. It's about enjoying life. So we don't talk about problems. It's about creation. So it's a question, what would you like to create? And you follow energy how to create it. So we never need to talk about problems, and we never need to make limitation true or real. Okay. So there is no real limitations, and we don't need to work on problems. It's a question, what would you like to create? What would you like to play? What life would you like to have? And you follow the energy how to create it. So we can contribute to people with these classes that they are creating more life that they desire. And if they are not interested, like some kind of, they're not coming. It's like, so what is creation? Like, you can create beyond problems. You can create more and more orgasmic embodiment. You can create more and more joy and happiness. And for me, like just some normal joy or happiness is not enough. So it doesn't work for me. And some people, it might work. They are happy with normal, so they have it and they are not coming. For me, I'm doing this to change the world. So my job is that there is no crying child on this planet. This is what I'm creating. There is no sad child on this planet. This is the future that I'm creating. And some people are just interested in some smaller personal target, and it's just their life. This is their life. So I can't be happy just with my better personal life. I'm here to create something on this planet which was never here before. That was never here before. It doesn't work for me just to have better personal life. Some kind of, there is not so much energy. I like it. I like to be just on the beach, lying down and having Chihuahua as a guardian. I like it. And still, this is not, this can be just part of my life and not some kind of my lifetime target. Okay. And we are still different people. So the thing is, like, people have different excuses, so they don't need to change anything. They don't need to create. So they are just going to tell you different excuses. In many countries, it's I don't have money. And sometimes it's going to be I don't have time. Or like you are now in Sicily, in south of Italy. Come on, ragazza, baby, what are you talking about? Let's have fun. What classes? Let's touch each other, baby. Let's dance. So maybe you can start with some dancing classes. And then they are coming to Barcel Foundation.
Haris, can I ask a question about this?
Yes, but yeah.
How do you know if when you're congruent with desiring to change the world or not?
Yeah, so you are never congruent. You are always more and more congruent. Nothing is 100%. And something is 100% is nothing, is dead. It's just a conclusion. So everything is, you are more and more being it. It's never finished story. You are never totally congruent. You are choosing it as much as possible.
So what does congruency mean when Access talks about it?
Yeah, so congruency means that like that you are doing, saying the same thing. Congruency with the future that you would like to create is that you are being the future that you would like to create. It's still not total congruency. You are being the future that you would like to create as much as you can, or as much as you would like to be. So it's thank you. So it's never totally congruent. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to be 100% in anything. Just be as much as possible. Okay.
Haris?
Haris, we have a question from Russian chat. Can I ask?
Okay, yes.
Can you please talk about what X-Men ability do you have?
Me?
Yes, you.
Oh my God, Russian question. Oh, so I have different X-Men capacities. Okay. The thing is, like one of my X-Men capacities is that I can change wine in a moment. Okay. So if anybody here is having some wine, I can show you. Okay, this is one of my capacities. If anybody is having wine, I can show you. So I can change wine in a moment to a better wine. Okay, maybe I'm going to have wine business in the future.
Vino mejor. Yo creo que voy a tener
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. It's so noisy. So maybe I'm going to have wine business in the future. Inshallah. So another thing is I can make person having orgasm on distance. This is one of my X-Men capacities. So it looks like this. So I can do it with 200 people at the same time. Yeah, I can read your minds, of course. This is my job. I know exactly what you are thinking. As a woman, mostly you're thinking about sex, and this is the only thing what you can think about. And you need to hide this thinking also from yourself. So one of X-Men capacities is I can be connected all the time with millions of people, and you can feel me all over your body all the time. So you can feel me like that I'm sitting with you all the time. This is one of my X-Men capacities. What else? I smoked once whole cigarette without breathing out. So I smoked once very fast whole cigarette without breathing out. So the whole cigarette, you know, faster you are smoking, it's more red. So I was smoking so fast that it was red stick. Whole cigarette, it was like stick in a fire. It was a red stick. So I could do this in the night, like having fire stick with a cigarette, because it was so big red. It was whole cigarette was red fire because I smoked it so fast. This is my X-Men capacities. What else?
Can I ask you a question, Haris? This is Zeel here.
Hello.
Okay. Hello. The nail pins look really lovely on you.
Thank you.
Okay. So many, you have so many women coming in your classes, and there are so many sexual energies coming towards you. How do you manage, or what can we do here?
So I use my ass to manipulate with people. So I use my ass to change the world. So you are on my class because I'm cute, and then I change your life. What you don't get. So
I get a lot of energies,
to,
and I'm not comfortable with that.
So manipulate more. Manipulate more and include everything. Include everything. So manipulate and include everything. So many people are going to ask you for sex and just say, I can't today or later or maybe next time or something. They're going to tell you dinner, but you know what is it about? And I'm not hungry, you know, I was just eating my sandwich. Something like that. Okay, just manipulate. Okay, you don't need to say yes to everybody. Okay, don't be afraid that you will not be able to say no because you would like to say yes. Okay.
How to say no with ease then?
You never say no. You just manipulate. So you are a woman. You know how to do this. You just say later or next time or something.
Okay, I'll see you tonight.
Just
then,
never
Haris.
say no. You just manipulate a little. Like you say, like I prefer first like 250 dinners or something. Like in India, like to have sex with you, they need to give you a house, isn't it? So you are in a good country. So they need to give you a house and then you can have sex. So just explain this. So give me your house. So when we change the real estate papers, then you can have sex with me. Okay?
Then they find me a gold digger.
Yeah. So monetize your ass. We can do this class. We can. Okay. Uh, like graphic designer, do the graphics for the next class. Okay. We have a new title for the next class in September. Monetize your ass. Okay.
Thank you,
So
sir.
the thing is like, yeah, thank you. So more you are choosing to be magic of you, more people are going to be interested in you. So more you are going to choose to be alive, more people are going to be sexually interested in you. Yeah. So it's included. All this is included to create more. More you are
Yeah,
earth,
then I stop
more you are
myself
sexy.
from creating.
Yeah, because you are afraid that you will not be able to say no because you would like to do it too much.
It's too many energies
Do you get like
coming to.
you are afraid that if somebody is going, how much you're taking care that people don't even ask you because you are afraid that you will not be able to say, I'm busy today.
Yeah, yeah.
So just say, I can't today, okay? Or just make a smile like this, you know?
Okay.
So they don't know exactly what was the answer, okay?
I have points of views on manipulating. It's somewhere wrong in my universe. I
So yeah, so
implanted points of view.
the thing is, if you are not manipulating, you are that person. So probably you are manipulating that you are that person. Or what does it mean? I'm not manipulating. So you are dead? I'm not manipulating. I'm very truthful now. This is double manipulation. This is double liar. So life is manipulation by itself. What if nothing is true? What if nothing is authentic? What if nothing is authentic? What if nothing is true? What if everything is creation? So what if when you are truthful, what if when you are truthful, you are double liar?
Wow.
So you are manipulating also yourself because you think you're so truthful. When you are truthful, you are being some shit from the past. So what if you can be some future which is creating more? So it can be manipulation of the whole planet to different future. What if you can manipulate whole planet to different future?
Awesome.
You start being so truthful. Okay.
Okay.
So
Thank
manipulate,
you.
or you are dying.
Oh.
Manipulate or die. Choose or die. So what if you can be and do what is creating more, and you stop being something from the past? So
What
everything
if
is
someone close to you
manipulation. Whatever.
someone
It's not
close
a
to you
lie. It's not
manipulates?
about lying. Yeah, of course they manipulate. You are just
Yeah.
pretending that they don't, or they are pretending that they don't. Everything is manipulation.
Okay. And why would you do that?
It's a creation. It's manipulation. So you are being something what works.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Just to save other
To be
person's ass?
something. What?
Just to save someone's ass so that they don't get caught or they don't want to get into drama or anything like that.
So can you tell me what is not manipulation?
Your voice is cracking actually.
Maybe it's your cracking because you have Indian internet. So can you say what is not manipulation?
Okay. I can't name one thing.
So can you?
No. I don't know. I can't name.
So nothing. There is no manipulation.
There is manipulation everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So more you are manipulation, more you are alive.
Okay, there's this point of view what
So
I think that's how I've been born and brought up with, that manipulating is bad, or you shouldn't manipulate someone. You should always be truthful.
Yeah, I just told you, truthful is double lie, and manipulation is when you are more truthful. But if you can be something from the future today, and you don't need to be something from the past. So people, when they say truthful, they are saying be something from the past, be shit from the past. And when you are being something from the future that is manipulation, it's bad, it's wrong. They say that
No.
manipulation is a lie. What if when you are truthful, you are a liar?
Correct. I get what you're saying. I get. Thank you so much for this one.
We
Thank
have a
you.
question
Thank
from
you.
the
And also, thank you. And also, what if nothing is true and everything is a creation? What if nothing is true and everything is a creation? So you make true what you would like to make true. You don't need to buy truth from other people. And what if there is no absolute truth? If life is total creation, so you can create anything. Yes, Maritza?
By the way, I have a question.
Maritza Del Rico?
Thank you, Haris. The question is,
It was
there's a lot of
Yeah, that's my part.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. They're asking, there's a lot of people stealing on internet, like scams. How much when they scam us, it's a contribution? That's the question.
So it's a contribution because you start to be more aware. Okay. So when somebody tricks you, you start to be more aware, and awareness is a profit. So you know better for the next time. And then you can be grateful that it wasn't so expensive. That it was a cheap seminar. Okay. So be aware, like ask yourself, is this going to create more in my life? And it can be also in a way that somebody is going to take your money, it can be more in your life. So let's go.
Yeah.
Yes, Ilu?
It's me. Can I speak?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Just try to speak and
Yep.
we will see.
Okay.
It's not so good, but just.
Okay, I wanted to ask a question about manipulations, because I also have manipulations in my daily life, but up to what level? Because sometimes I'm very confused about it. I mean the manipulations.
Just speak.
Yeah, manipulations about everything. I mean, to my friends, to my family. I don't know. Sometimes I feel bad. Sometimes I feel
feeling
that.
bad is not manipulation. Feeling bad is not manipulation. Feeling bad
I mean,
is truthful.
I manipulate people. Okay, I manipulate people, and because I need to do that at that time, and afterwards I feel bad because I lied to those people. Do you understand me?
Yeah. So, do you have some question here?
Yeah, I have a question. We say we can have manipulations in our daily lives in order to fix something or do something. It's okay, we say, but up to what level?
So you are being manipulation. It means that you are being and doing what creates more, without any point of view.
No, we
So
shouldn't question it.
You don't need to be manipulation to get a lollipop, to get chocolate. Okay. You don't. We are not speaking about manipulation. So you fulfill your short-term small target. It's not so important. Okay, if you do it or not to do it, it's not so important. It's about being and doing something what creates more without any point of view. So what if you can be and do in your life something what creates more, and you stop pretending that you are a normal person? So
that's right. That's right. With manipulations, I can create
like
more.
If you lie or not. Yeah, just what if you can be something new? What if you can be something from the future? It's more. So is create. And pretending and manipulation are two different things. You can pretend to stupid people. Okay? You can't pretend to smart people. You need to be manipulation. Like how I create people in the classes, I'm being manipulation. I'm not pretending to these people because my people on the classes, sorry, okay, they can eat you if you get in trouble. So like it doesn't work that I'm pretending. And it's their choice that they are stupid. So their choice is that they are less aware. So you can pretend, like how you pretend to stupid people, you pretend to get rid of them.
That's what I do sometimes.
It's their choice that they are stupid. And with people who are choosing more, who are leaders, who are aware, you need to be. Pretending is too small manipulation, is too much little manipulation that you just pretend. It doesn't work. To manipulate, pretending is more like short-term result. To manipulate is big, long-term result. Manipulation is not just short-term. Is manipulation is that you are creating something long-term. This is how you are better manipulation. Because if you are creating just short-term, you are stupid manipulation. You are just pretending. It's about creation of long-term. So you are being manipulation. You are being something from the future that is creating more. You are not lying it. You are being it.
Okay.
So what would you like to create and invite this future to your life?
Okay. Okay. Got it. Thanks so much.
Yeah. And
Can I ask something?
Funny class which is called.
When it's available.
Yeah. Just. Can I say? So we have also fun which is called manipulation. Manipulation.
Okay.
So manipulation.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay, Haris, I have a question from Brazil.
More money you can create. It's also manipulation. Like today's, and I'm missing gifts all the time. So I'll give more. So it's a perfect. Okay, just speak, Marilia.
Okay, someone just asked saying that I can understand that I'm being the magic that I can be, but there are a lot of more magic that I can be in the future. What's
oh my God, you are trying to understand. Yes. So just stop understanding. Okay? Sorry that I stopped you. Just stop understanding, okay? And just allow yourself that you know and trust yourself that you know. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
And one of the biggest problems with creation, you know what is the biggest problem with creation? That people are struggling all the time. Would you like to know what is the biggest problem of creation? That people have problem with this all the time. It's too easy.
Okay, I'm the Portuguese
translator.
For a question from someone else.
To stop.
Let me translate to her.
Okay, sorry.
Thank you.
So just a moment. This is my class. I'm speaking now. So creation is this thing. You can translate in Portuguese. You can just mute yourself. Can you translate in Portuguese? You can just translate. So creation is the easiest. To stop yourself, you need to work hard every day. This is the biggest problem for people because creation that is working is like a strong river. You need to jump. Okay.
Haris, you are continuously
Just to
breaking.
stopping yourself.
We are losing you, Haris.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh shit. Yes. Okay. Is it better now?
Say more.
So creation is the easiest thing. To stop yourself, you need to. Creation is like a strong river. You just need to jump into it. You need to stop stopping yourself. You don't need to work for creation. Creation is ongoing. It's a movement. It's life. You just need to open. So the biggest problem for people is because it's too easy. That's why creation is hard. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing the screen. Okay, creation is too easy. That's why it's so hard. Okay. And I got awareness about my another X-Men capacity. So I can share to Russian participants. I can smell on distance. And maybe some of you on this class, maybe you could smell my perfume.
Me too.
Yeah, like
Yes.
maybe some of you can smell this. Okay.
Haris.
I like.
Hello.
Oh.
It's amazing. I smell it.
Haris, don't
But
you
like only good smells. Okay, to understand each other, only good smells. You can master your X-Men capacities that you can use them only for good things. You don't need to use them for terrible things. Really, like I was watching last time like some cooking shows or something, and I could smell everything. It was amazing. Yes, who is having a question now?
Hello.
Hmm?
Am I audible? Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Haris,
Okay.
you know, you are one of the capacity. In the night, like Earth communicates with me and you also communicate and you tell me about your, just listen to this YouTube call about Earth.
So, like maybe not my Native American, like Indian name is the one who is walking in the dreams.
The one?
So this is the one who is walking in the dreams. So like the one who come to your dream. So the thing is like one of X-Men capacities is that present with a lot of people at the same time. So many times you don't feel me the day and then I come to your dream. So
not
it's
dream.
part of my life.
I used to be awake and there is particular call, you know, which is important. You would tell me like, oh, I could literally see your glimpse and you're like, okay, you can listen to this call. And I would listen and it would be priceless, like amazing recorded calls.
So it's even better if it's coming during the day also, because too many times people is coming during the dream or night because they are some kind of, their mind is sleeping, so they can be more receptive for some knowledge, some information, some energy.
Haris?
Yes.
I have
Can
a question.
Oops, okay.
So,
Haris, what question, sorry, hello?
Yes, just say.
What question I can ask to, for my magical capacities with having money? What can I ask?
This is already a question. Yeah, it's a very good question.
Oh, amazing.
So
and I'm also...
So whenever you don't know exactly what question, you just ask what question.
Yeah.
So what question can I be now to create too much money?
Yeah. I know somewhere I do have some magical capacity. Okay.
Probably you are normal.
I'm
Probably
also...
are just ordinary. Yeah.
I also have capacity with handling many things, but somewhere I'm slow. So I'm asking question how to be that, you know?
Like the only way how to be slow is that you are probably too fast.
Yeah, I'm too fast. That's what.
So that's why you are slow. So that you are so fast that some things are hard for you.
Yes, I can't be so slow. Like, it's so boring.
Yeah, so you are super fast. So in some things you said that you are slow. You are slow. What if you are slow in these things because you are too fast? So it's not so easy for you to do these things, but because they are slow, not you.
I can't make sense, but there is something.
Haris?
Yes.
Can I say something?
Yes.
This is just, thank you so much for this information. Because I have a day job lately, and I don't understand why everybody is so quick and I'm so slow, and because it's not energetic, and it's unbelievable. Thank you so much for this. You just
So all the people, whenever you tell to yourself that you are slow, ask yourself what if you are too fast. And also, like, for every problem, for every limitation that you are having in your life, listen to this, everybody, not just you, Inbal. So
are we slowing our
just listen, please.
Yeah.
So for every problem, for every limitation that you are having in your life, for any wrongness of you, ask, what is my gift here? How am I gift here? What is my capacity here that I may be not recognizing?
oh, thank you so much. It just
Because
it gave me more awareness.
You can have limitation, you can have problem only where you have capacity.
Oh, thank you so much.
Because if you wouldn't have capacity, you wouldn't need limitation or problem to stop it.
Oh, that's lovely. That's really lovely.
Can I repeat now, please, for everybody? So for every problem, please, people, for every problem, for every limitation, you ask, what is my capacity here that I may be not recognizing? Okay. What if everywhere, please listen, people, what if everywhere you weren't successful until now in your life? Like in some school, some job, some relationship, some country. It's because you were too good to be successful. You didn't choose to limit yourself enough to be successful in this area or in this relationship or in this job. If you would limit yourself more, would you be successful in some school or job or some relationship? So what if until now you weren't successful in some areas because you had too much capacities which you didn't want to stop to be successful? But if it was better that you weren't successful? So what if human life, it's not so easy for you, beautiful being? So
human life is terrible.
So stop making yourself wrong because you can't be so fucked up and limited. Okay? And ask for more awareness. What the fuck am I? What if I'm not fucking normal? And what if I can't be normal? And that's my main problem. What the fuck am I? What if I can't be fucking normal? And that's my fucking the only problem.
Haris, if so, it is so, how can we deal with this fucked up human reality when we have to, like, going to job, going to the grocery store, having to do all of these things, and you're slowing yourself down because you're too fast, and at the same time you can't be successful because then you will really limit yourself. How do we create beyond it? How do we have ease with all of that and manipulate?
So what if you can be more speeds at the same time at your speed? So when you are being some speed for somebody, you are not being this speed. So you are not making this your only speed. You are not stopping your whole universe and whole reality. You are just being this speed for somebody, and it's part of more of your speeds.
So many at once, being all of energies, all of these speeds at once.
Yeah, you can be more things at the same time. You never need to be just one thing. This is how you kill yourself.
Yeah.
Especially in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, especially everywhere.
Yeah, you can take it as a joke also. So.
Haris?
Okay.
Haris?
Yes, just ask. Yes.
Can you ask? You spoke about creation. Can you talk about bodies and actualization and magic?
Yeah.
A little.
So, I can talk. Yes. The answer is yes.
So how do you have a lot of things you can create in your mind, and it comes at zip zap zoom. But then when it comes to actualization, some things show up and some don't, and there are a lot of intense energies and blah 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 which shows up as well with that creation. How do we deal with that?
So what if you are not physically actualizing because you don't want to physically actualize it?
Oh. Okay.
What if you are Indian?
I am.
So you like more when it's not physical. So stop complaining.
Indian.
So everything is spiritual in your life. Just recognize it, and it's just a choice, and stop making it wrong.
Okay.
It's your life, it's your creation. You can create anything.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, what if you are making physical actualization wrong? What if you have point of view that physical actualization is something less, and you think you are Lakshmi?
I am.
Yeah, you are. Okay, sorry, I forgot. It's a joke. So the thing is, like, just recognize, like, what if you whatever you are creating in your life is because you would like to have exactly this. What you have at the moment in your life, what if you have exactly this? So what if you are physically not actualizing something because you don't want to physically actualize it? You are just lying to yourself. So stop manipulating with yourself and manipulate everybody else. And it's a lie that it's a lie that spiritual world is better than physical world. It's a lie. Like how I see physical world is like intense spirituality. Because like every molecule is spiritual, every molecule is energy, space, and consciousness. Physical is not so true.
Mm-hmm.
Physical is how you are inviting molecules that you are creating together with them, and every molecule is energy, space, and consciousness. Every molecule is just space. Every atom is space, and it's just show up physically. It's not really physical. You see it as physical. Physical is conclusion of your brain. So there is nothing really physical. And more you don't see life as physical, more you can create with this plant. And more we are making physical and time true, we are slowing creation. So what can you create if you don't make physical and time true? What is possible for this plant? And how much we are stopping creation when we are making matter and time true. So like physical is high spirituality.
Okay.
What if money is the highest spirituality?
Oh.
What if having money is the last step of enlightenment?
Ah.
Are you more interested now? Let's create the fucking money.
No. I was actually going to ask you on the same lines, like, am I inventing the problems with money? Am I not able to create? I'm receiving classes and other things, except for having physical cash.
Yeah.
So am I inventing
the thing is, when you are going to go to heaven, God is going to tell you, how much money did you create? And you're going to create, I didn't create a lot of money. lot of money, just a little, just for survival. And he's going to say, go back and create the fucking money, bitch, okay? And don't come back to me without the fucking money, okay? I don't want to see you here without money, because we are having heaven of rich people. We don't like poor people. They are lazy, okay? They are lazy and they have bad smell because they are not using so much shower. Go down and create fucking money. And show up next time with money and money and more money and more money.
Fucking thought.
I sent you all the rupias in the world. Like I sent you the billions of rupias and you are still avoiding them. Like, how much more money do I need to print? So just take the money. So what is with the money? Like part of the money, part of the creation of the money, like two main energies which I can share today, and then I'm going away. I'm closing this class. Is one energy is people are going to like you too much. So if you would like to have money, you need to allow yourself that people are going to be crazy on you. And another energy is people are going to hate you and they are going to judge you too much. So just include these two energies. Stop resisting to them. How much you are resisting to that people are crazy on you, how much you're not willing to receive it, and how much you're resisting that people are going to make you wrong and people are going to hate you.
Both are intense, Haris.
So it's part of the money, it's part of the creation, it's part of success. Some people are going to be crazy on you, some people are going to hate you. Include this if you would like to have fucking money. You can't have just money, okay? Money is just paper. You can just use it for as a toilet paper. Money is nothing. It's about energy. And what is energy included? Some people are going to like you, some people are going to hate you. How much you are exclude both people, so you don't have people in your life. So you are trying to have just money. So how much you would like to create money so you don't need to talk with people anymore? I totally understand you in India. So, and it doesn't
I don't
work.
mind using that as toilet paper.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Okay? Okay?
Somebody's asking, like, if I have more money, what can I do if they ask me for the money?
You just say, I just invested it. It's now your investments. You just say this, okay? Mexican question, okay? It's a lot of Latino question. What can I do with all this money when I'm going to create it? You don't need to know now, okay? allow yourself that you have this problem later when you are going to have money, okay? This is what happened in Latino countries, that we are speaking about too much money and they are already thinking what they are going to do then. Okay, this, like, never think what you're going to do with money before creating money. First create the money and then have problem. Okay, thank you for this. So thank you everybody.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Don't forget
Thank
to
you,
Thank
Haris.
you, like,
Shukran.
Thank you.
thank you that,
Obrigada.
thank you that, like,
شكرا
everywhere,
لكم جميعا.
that,
Thank you.
thank you that everywhere you are resisting to yourself, everywhere you are resisting to the magic of you, you are doing
ما
it
حدش
still
يقاوم السحر بتاعه.
thank you. So you are doing it still in so cute way that is magical. Okay, even your resistance magical. This is like you are unicorn. Whatever, like you are unicorn. So whatever. I need to mute everybody. So you are unicorn. It means whatever you are doing is changing the world. Even if you go to toilet, you change the world. So thank you that your cuteness of resistance to you is so magical. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye. شكرا.
Thank you.
شكرا.
Shukran.
Bye.
Bye bye. Bye.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Much, Haris.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Ciao, everyone. Bye bye. Thank you,
Thank you
translators.
so
Bye
much,
bye bye
Haris.
bye bye. Thank you. Good night.
Bye. Thank you.
So much for all what you have contributed.
Teşekkürler. Haris.
Oh.